The brand Heidelberg represents the pinnacle of excellence in the print media industry.
Heidelberg is, of course, number one in the printing industry, and it's a great company to be a part of. Every day something new. And the people at Heidelberg have a passion to be there to share their knowledge, offer you opportunities, and there's always a future here.
Confucius once said, choose a job you love and you'll never have to work a day in your life. Heidelberg has a wealth of opportunities. The reason I enjoy working for Heidelberg is that we marry the world of heavy engineering with the modern technologies of software and the world of digital.
Heidelberg gets to be at the forefront of a shifting landscape of multiple technology. This in turn translates to a host of opportunities for our employees to forge their own career paths.
So I've been in printing for about 25 years. It feels like I started when I was a very young child. Coming to work for Heidelberg was a dream. It was a dream of anyone that worked in production.
I had not come from the print industry, so that was very new to me. A lot of the skills that I have in my job were very transferable. So it's really interesting to come from outside that industry and experience the print industry with the flagship company.
I am in my third position now, 17 years in with the company, and in each one of those positions has had its own set of challenges. And I've always been given the freedom and the resources to tackle those challenges.
I've had the privilege of being a consultant here before being hired full-time as an employee. I just find it very enjoyable to work for Heidelberg. It's one of the best companies I've ever had a chance to work with.
If I reflect back on my career, I've had 7 different positions spanning 3 different continents. I'm deeply impressed with the level of knowledge and expertise that our employees possess.
And our employees describe themselves as family. Our employees are passionate about what they do, and they're passionate about the customers that they do it for.
You feel like you work with a big family, with people that are very supportive, people that have a lot of passion for what they do and for the printing industry.
Heidelberg gave me the opportunity to find my passion and so much more, like great colleagues to work with around the globe.
Heidelberg wants to see you succeed. They want to see you grow, learn, develop, and how to use that and apply it to the rest of what you do.
Heidelberg trusts its employees. If it's for the betterment of the company or to support a customer, we are all empowered in our own right.
Heidelberg is an important part of a dynamic, creative, and challenging industry.
I don't think people really have any clue, how deeply enmeshed in society the print industry is. If you buy something from Amazon, it's probably packaged in a box, and that box was created and printed and die cut and folded, and all of that comes from the print industry. We're surrounded by that every single day.
Heidelberg has always been on the cutting edge of printing technology, and anybody who works here is going to get to work with cutting edge products and consummate professionals in the industry.
When I talk to people, they have a sense that printing is becoming obsolete, but knowing Heidelberg and knowing the products that we're developing, printing is not dead. It's just evolving and changing with the global economy and the digital world.
A lot of people talk about the print industry as being in decline, but you see examples of it everywhere. And I think once you open your eyes to that, it's really exciting to be able to look at something and say, that is a really quality job, and I bet that was printed on a Heidelberg. That's a real point of pride to be able to say that.